Wait, just so you know, this was taken a few hours after we fed them on the 9th of June. Yeah, either the worms are just going for a cute joy crawl, maybe they didn't like the food I put in the last video, or the bin's too wet. What do you guys think? But it's all good, we just put the worms back in their bin. And this is the lamp we use once in a while to make sure they don't go up and crawl everywhere. For week 10, we bought these long green beans called sitaw, but the day after we bought it, it's all covered in white mold. It was such a waste, but at least our worms could enjoy it, right? We also got bok choy scraps and hikama for the worms. So we prepared about 2 pounds of worm food, which is kind of a lot for 1,000-ish worms, so I chopped it up to make it easier for them to eat. Okay, let's see how our worms... Oh, great. Well, let's see how the food scraps look. So it looks like we got a lot of sweet potato and mango left over, but at least the worms look happy. I've read that you should boil potato skins first before putting it in the worm bin. Have you ever tried that before? And see, we still got a lot of mango peel, so let's just cover that up. We don't want to overfeed them, which is a common vermicomposting mistake. So we'll just feed them this next time. Week 11, it's actually been a few weeks since we last fed them. At least the worms look happy and they finished everything except the mango peels. Let's cover that up and check the other side. Okay, so far so good. We even got a cute little baby worm and some eggs. Let's go! We've also been having these little flies recently. I used to get super annoyed by them until I read they're part of the decomposing process, so it's all good. And speaking of decomposing, here's their food. We left it in an airtight bag and now it's all covered in mold. It's pretty disgusting, but the worms are gonna love it. And you know, since we started our worm bin, we haven't put any food in the middle, so we put it there this time. So we kinda mixed it up a bit and of course we seasoned it up with some ground up eggshells. Our worm bin looks kinda wet, so we sprinkled some cardboard on top, covered it up, and put even more cardboard. So before the next week starts, comment below if you think the worms will finish all the food or not. They're not blended, but the food is already decomposing because of all the mold. What do you think? Week 12, now we got banana peel, mango skins, cauliflower stalks, moldy strawberries, and yeah, that was a fail. Anyways, we got green bean ends, carrot, broccoli, and some decorative plants from a lunch platter at work. Now I don't know if you can tell, but the compost felt really fluffy this time, like the worms aerated it or something. Also, we couldn't find any more scraps from last week, so that mold must have really sped up the composting process, so if you commented that they'd finish it, then here is a nice shot of our healthy worms for you. Let us know if you guessed it right. I'll link an article in the description about mold and vermicomposting. Hopefully they really like this meal. They already got some strawberries that are already decomposing, some pretty flowers, and of course our special eggshell seasoning. When you feed your worms, make sure you cover it well, give us a like, and subscribe for more vermicompost and gardening tips. See you next time!